Will Bo and Luke Duke decide to enter Uncle Jesse's moonshine into the Hazard County Food Fair? Or will Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane ruin their day on Dukes of Hazzard at 7:30 p.m? Find out after the Thamesmen.
Oh, nearly in harmony there, I tell you.
We're missing our talents, aren't we? We should be
give up this gig and we become a barbershop band of two.
Barbershop quartet, but two of them. Barbershop duo.
Half the price, twice the fun. That's our motto, you know. Barbershop duo, twice.
Half as good, twice the price.
Yeah. There you go. Hello, everyone. My name's Alex. I'm in San Francisco.
I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
And you reached the Thamesmen, the Ultra Reaction Channel.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, the barbershop duo of reaction channels.
If I do a note and you do a note, shall we see if they harmonize? Ready? Yeah, let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bismillah. No! And that, my friends, is why we're not in a barbershop duo. You know what I mean? Maybe we're just missing the other two. If we had the other two people to make it a barbershop quartet, then it would have been harmonic.
It would have worked. Yeah, exactly. It was next time.
Not raga. All right. So we're going back to one of our old favourites, aren't we?
Yeah, it's a return that it's a band that we have loved and we have not had time to come back to, but we're coming back. And as you'll know from the title, it's Sabaton. Yeah.
There is no band like this on the planet.
No, absolutely not. And for any of you sort of newer subscribers who haven't experienced Sabaton and you're trusting us to try something out, the idea of Sabaton is that they take epic tales from world wars and conflicts and they turn it into a song or into a piece. And they put together amazing videos and production, and they tell stories of bravery and madness and the things around conflict. And so
it's like a Cornish pasty.
Cornish pasty.
Yeah, it's like a complete meal in one. You know what I mean?
Around the outside,
and the crimping. Yeah. What I mean, the original Cornish pasty used to be sweet at one end, and it used to be all the meat and stuff on the other end. And the bit around the thick bit was because the miners went down and they could hold it with their dirty hands, and they could have the meat and then eat and then get to the sweet bit. It was like all in one meal.
I know, yeah, exactly. Very clever. Yeah.
This is Sabaton like that. It's just like you think you're there for the music, but no, you've been educated about a historical war moment, and they set it to these videos. It just is. It's a traditional Cornish pasty,
and they rock like nothing else as well. They're fantastic, man.
My favorite still is the Red Baron.
Oh, you love the keyboard on the stage. I tell you the one I really liked was like the first one we did was Bismarck, where they're on the fishing trawler. And that was just fantastic. That was such a good track as well. I
like also that one about the night angel, the night witches.
Oh yeah, the night witches. Yeah, the Russian pilots the female pilots who are going in without any engines.
Do yourself a favor, if you have stumbled across this one, go back and look at our videos if you wish, or just go and see Sabaton. You know, they also have their own history channel, as well. So, you know, talk about rabbit hole. Absolutely, you know, brilliant. And they should be lauded for what they do, because, I mean, most bands are following each other. They've just, I don't know how. I don't know
their own path.
Yeah. Brilliant. Do you imagine them down the pub, like 9 beers in, and just say, I've got it.
How did they
go? Come here, look at this, read this. You know?
The record label are like, so
yeah, can any of you dance?
Yeah, right. So what is the track we're doing here then?
Oh yes, we've got notes and everything, haven't we?
Notes and everything, yeah.
We're doing a song called Father.
Father,
not now, Father.
Do you want me to read the notes, or do you want to read the notes?
Good, because it's got a very difficult name in there.
Bob. No, it's so this is interesting, actually. This is who would have thought you could write a song about this, to be honest with you. So it's Fritz Haber, often referred to as the father of chemical warfare, weaponized lethal gas for the Germans during World War I. Haber is also responsible for the Haber-Bosch process, an invention that resulted in the boom of the world's population due to significant increase in agricultural produce.
Oh, Fritz Barber, if he's the father of chemical warfare, my wife is the mother of chemical warfare. They're often at night when
That's enough information, I think, you know.
God bless her underpants. And what's left of them.
Does she watch this channel by any chance?
No, she doesn't.
Well, that's you're probably safe.
So I'm absolutely safe. Her underpants are in tatters.
Schlap.
Mother of chemical warfare.
Next time we see you on the channel, you just have like this big black eye. She was watching.
And a peg on my nose. Right.
So, Father by Sabaton, and this is actually quite recent. This is 2022. So this is a very, very recent. And so let's have a listen.
All right. Okay, count me in, big boy.
Are you ready, sir?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, go.
Young men with great ambitions rise. So who can tell me, who can say for sure which one will win the Nobel Prize? It was a golden age for science. The Kaiserreich would hold the key. And as the conflict came and tensions rose, the manifest of the 93. Haber-Bosch, the great alliance. Where's the contradiction? Fed the world by ways of science. Dinner or a saint. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare. His creation has been revealed over no man's land. A poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield. Perversions of ideals of science, lost words of alienated wife. And in the trenches of the Western Front, unknowing soldiers pay the price. And on the battlefield they're dying, and on the fields the crops are grown. So who can tell us what is right or wrong? That's all morality alone. Haber-Bosch, the great alliance. Where's the contradiction? Fed the world by ways of science. Sinner or a saint. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare. His creation has been revealed over no man's land. A poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield. Father of toxic our creation has been revealed. The war in no man's land, a poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield, order of toxic gas and chemical warfare. Yes, our creation has been revealed. The war in no man's land, a poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield.
Father of toxic gas as a line in a song.
Yeah, but after a while, the father of toxic gas and chemical warfare. It's just
you find yourself tapping your foot along to it. You know?
There's a little. Oh, that was an interesting song. That was great.
I mean, they are brilliant. Like, you know, just to plow this path, to follow these lines and sort of highlight these stories is slightly mad, but they do a really good job. His first creation was that he killed loads of people, but his second creation, he fed lots of people, right? I don't know which order it came in, but I don't know if there's any sort of balance in that. But I think the answer, the query of like, for one thing he did for the world, one thing he did for his nation, you know, like the First World War, and like, how the hell do you cover that? It's like,
well, thank God he's not Thomas. Do you remember? Well, you don't know Thomas Midgley.
Who was Thomas Midgley?
He was born in 1889 and he died in 1944. He's an American inventor.
Okay. How do you know this?
He invented two of the most famous things in the world, right? Number one, he decided to put lead in petrol.
Oh, I've heard about this. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And that got banned, and he's killed millions of people. Yeah, and if it wasn't for that, he put CFCs in refrigerators.
Tracks the ozone layer. Yeah.
Basically, he invented the two most dangerous things in the world. One basically killed everyone from carbon monoxide, and the other one got rid of the ozone.
Yeah, and also give everyone brain death because of lead.
This guy's not so bad.
Yeah, right. It's all on a scale of things. Yeah, I remember. There was a story about him somewhere. I saw something.
It was in the book A Short History of World and Everything. Yeah, it was in that.
Oh yeah, so that Bill Bryson book.
Talking about the most failed scientists in the world. If he didn't do enough about the use of lead and petrol, he managed to move on to
CFCs. Yeah,
kill the ozone player. Oh,
but on a serious point for a second, like you know, the idea of the Geneva Convention, where you apply rules to warfare. You know?
So Jesse's cousin is in the Geneva. He works for the Geneva Convention to make sure that the rules are followed correctly.
But how can you? It's like then it makes it almost feel like a game. And I understand why, you know, to avoid complete, like, you know, where prisoners getting treated in an appropriately humane way. But up until the point they're captured, you're trying to kill everyone. You know, it's like applying like rules of a game to warfare seems like I'm a bit of a pacifist. And I think it's a bit mad to have any of this happen. But, you know, it's...
You think it would be like, you know, oh, you can kill someone and shoot them, but you're not allowed to maim them with that because that's a bit nasty.
Yeah, because like that's a bit nasty. You know, it just seems like this sort of arbitrary line where, you know, that's okay behavior. And that's not, you know, when all of it's mad, you know.
Yeah, but there is. Oh God, damn it, we're getting lost on this. But it is there. Maybe that if you are trying to maim as many people as possible, not kill them, so then they have to. The healthy ones have to take all the injured ones off, and you're not trying to kill them. You're just trying to maim civilians and stuff. And maybe you've got to have someone step in and say, "Listen, you're out of order. You can kill. You can do this. Tanks are good, but don't maim."
Well, yeah, or you know, or don't attack non-combatants or medics or something like that. But you know, I don't know. It's just like applying war. Like, surely by definition, war is a chaotic event where it is just like free for all. But it seems like the fact that you apply rules to it, to me, makes it feel like people are playing a game, and maybe the people in power, maybe the people who aren't in the trenches, are playing a game. They're playing politics at the highest level. And they have rules within it. It's like a glorified game of soccer or something. And that's what I find a bit confusing.
There you go.
Sorry, my rant. I'll get off my soapbox.
Well, welcome to question time on this week's serious topic. Should war be a game?
Comments below.
The game of war. Do you know Lego? Lego don't Lego, which means play well. In Danish, whatever. They don't. They don't put guns in there. They have lasers and whatever because they're fake guns or whatever. But because they don't want children to play war, to play with war, or to grow up playing war.
Okay, well that's okay. That's acceptable. I think that's a sensible thing. Yeah. Lego's the awesome toy.
I think I read somewhere there's more plastic bricks of Lego than are human beings now.
Oh, really? Yeah. And you only need to stand on one of them to have the ultimate pain.
I'd rather kill a child.
There should be a Geneva Convention against Lego bricks being left on the floor.
That's the real use of the Geneva Convention. Is
no
to
Lego
go around. Exactly. I reckon every time I tread on a Lego brick, a child should die.
Oh, that's all very nice.
Well, you're curing two things, right? Overpopulation and removing Lego bricks.
What's your middle? What the hell?
It's a bit harsh, but it's a solution.
To get rid of Lego bricks, it may be acceptable behaviour.
Do you think Sabaton would be singing about me?
Lego bricks.
Stepped on a Lego brick and killed a child.
Is he good or is he bad?
Is he good or is he bad? He saved overpopulation, but he was rather harsh.
That's going to be a winner. Winner. Well,
as you can tell, we got into that. It was good. That's what Sabaton do. They don't just do a little pop.
They challenge you.
They challenge you, and we're easily challenged.
Very, very challenged.
I am challenged. Challenged now. Look, I'm challenging you.
To what?
Challenge.
Oh, challenged. Okay. All right. Right. Excellent. Well, I think we should end it there. I think I
think we made a complete.
Come to the end of that road. Complete dog's dinner.
We made balls up of this video. We're meant to be talking about the music, and we got onto the rules of war.
Well, I think that was the whole point of this discussion, because the song was about like good and evil, or good. Like, how does the good someone create outweigh the bad that they did?
Lego.
That's
what Lego do. Lego give the gift of play, but take the soul of foot.
Frustrating instructions. But anyway, yeah.
If there's any more Sabaton we should do, put it down there. No one's going to mention anything ever again about Sabaton because they don't want us to go through all this stuff again.
No, but if you know anything about the Geneva Convention, like and subscribe.
All right. See you on the flip side.